The announcement of Ryan Garcia's eagerly anticipated match versus Devin Haney has lately brought him to the forefront of public attention, which has sparked a great deal of discussion and conjecture among a large number of people. The forthcoming match is expected to provide a significant cash stream and draw a high number of pay-per-view transactions, as both of these outcomes are anticipated. Hi there, and welcome back to Rumor Spill. On the other hand, Ryan Garcia's mental health has unexpectedly been the subject of discussion inside the boxing world as well as on various social media platforms. Garcia's recent social media activity, which includes a video that is particularly captivating, has left many of his followers perplexed and frightened. This was especially true when Garcia had an open conversation with Andrew Tate, which brought to light some unsettling disclosures regarding Garcia's current mental state. Others claim that the nature of Garcia's words indicates a more serious issue that goes beyond mere publicity stunts. While some people believe that Garcia's recent behavior and the content of his tweets may be a calculated effort to draw more attention to the fight that will take place on April 20, others believe that this cannot be the case. With their unique content, Garcia's social media messages soon captured the attention of the general public, marking the beginning of the broad worry that has since expanded throughout the world, in a turn of events that was completely unexpected. Garcia's Instagram account was inundated with strange films over the course of a single weekend. One of these videos has him saying, "Hey people, it's Ryan. As of right now, I am unable to exercise control over my phone, which is why I have come here to clarify the situation. Because my cards are locked, I am unable to access Instagram. I am sorry to have to be so forthright with you all." Garcia made a sincere effort to handle the situation by expressing his wish to convince his family, friends, and fans that he was okay. He also affirmed his trust in Jesus and dispelled any negative stories that were circulating about him. He claimed that his financial access had been stopped by an unknown individual, which prevented him from accessing his cash and resulted in no reaction from those he attempted to contact on his behalf. Everyone was given the assurance that he was fine, saying, "I'm not sure what's happening, but please know that I'm all right." Not only did the sudden and unsettling nature of Ryan Garcia's outburst cause boxing fans and competitors to be worried, but it also prompted significant inquiries regarding the mental health and overall well-being of the former WBC lightweight champion. The amount of concern extended to Garcia's tight circle, which included Andrea Selena Garcia, Ryan's ex-wife and the mother of his kid. She publicly aired her concerns and begged her followers to pray for him, highlighting the gravity of the situation and her real care for his well-being. It is important to note that she is concerned about his well-being. Garcia, on the other hand, later addressed the matter in a public forum by posting a video on his ex-girlfriend's old Twitter page, in which he provided some insight into the perplexing circumstances.
He explained that he was unable to use his phone or credit cards and that he had lost control of his Instagram account. He stated, "I've been really taken advantage of," which brought attention to the difficulties he was experiencing and his desire to reunite with his loved ones and reassure anyone who was concerned about his health. Garcia made it clear that his account had been stolen by a third party, indicating that the strange posts and comments were not an attempt on his part to frighten people or to play a joke on them, reassuring everyone that he was tackling the worrying rumors immediately and head-on. He was sincere in his attempts to clear up the misunderstanding that had arisen as a result of Garcia's remarks regarding the storm that broke out on social media. Many people anticipated a period of peace and quiet.
However, a discussion with Andrew Tate, a person who is notorious for his ability to stir up controversy, rekindled the fires of contention. Not only did Ryan reveal his own personal experiences of being forced into particular behaviors, but he also said that he has evidence to support his allegations, which he intended to publish with his followers as well as the general public. The fierce competition that exists between the teams of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney has been intensifying, and that battle has been defined by harsh confrontations that highlight the deep-seated rivalry that exists between them. During an open and honest conversation, Haney Garcia made an effort to dismiss the tension as nothing more than promotional hype. Nevertheless, Haney made the situation even more difficult by hinting that Garcia was involved with drugs and offering advice along the lines of "Stop the Coca-Cola, it's affecting your voice." Garcia quickly rejected these allegations, and he even said that he would immediately submit to a drug test in order to demonstrate his innocence by doing so. A more in-depth exploration of Garcia's personal routines was included in the discussion. Garcia did not attempt to avoid admitting that he was a user of marijuana and alcohol, lending credence to the notion that his behavior was not unusual and was most likely shared by other individuals there. When Haney accused Garcia of being under the influence during the press conference and encouraged him to sober up before their forthcoming fight, the conversation took a quick turn for the more personal. Due to the fact that Haney referred to Garcia as an alcoholic, the tension increased, and it was implied that Garcia's drinking could put his performance in the next fight at risk. During the course of their audience's delight, Haney's playful banter took an unusual turn when he made comments about Garcia's appearance and manner. He found Garcia's demeanor and appearance to be lacking in genuineness and strength. In light of Garcia's unpredictable behavior and the obvious stress he appeared to be under, Haney voiced his concerns regarding Garcia's consistency and questioned which version of Garcia would show up for the fight. As a result of this constant verbal sparring, further levels of anticipation were added to their scheduled encounter. Each press conference served as a prelude to what is expected to be an electrifying confrontation between the two of them. The confrontation between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, which is scheduled to take place on April 20th, is not going to be a typical occurrence. The anticipation for the fight between the two warriors in the ring reaches new heights with each interaction that takes place between them. It has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride leading up to this bout, which has been packed with public confrontations, bold statements, and controversies that have fascinated the online community. Both of these fighters are renowned for their excellent skills and impressive track records. In the midst of all of this chaos, Ryan Garcia has become a focal point on social media, which has sparked discussions about whether or not his provocative antics are a purposeful tactic to hype up the fight. Garcia's persona has been shaped by a combination of admiration and criticism as a result of the focus that has been placed on him. Due to the fact that Garcia's recent behavior raises issues about his mental condition, there have been concerns raised regarding his well-being in the midst of the spectacle. In the event that these concerns are more than simply a publicity gimmick and hint at a genuine battle, then it raises major doubts about the soundness of his decision to enter the ring. Fans and other fighters are excitedly anticipating the bout that will take place on April 20. They are curious as to whether or not it will be a significant milestone in the careers of these two athletes or whether or not it will be overshadowed by more serious concerns for their health and well-being. The setting is set for what has the potential to be a conflict of historic proportions. Nevertheless, the overall storyline may ultimately turn its attention to the health and safety of the combatants, highlighting the significance of health over competition. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.